Hi guys! So if you follow me on any social media that I actually frequently post to, which is honestly just Instagram, or if you know me in person, Facebook, you'll probably know by now that I went on a little mini vacation this past weekend. And the sole purpose of that was actually to go see 21 Pilots in Tacoma, which was such an amazing experience. I could talk about that for probably hours, but I'll try to keep it under wraps. So initially, when the tickets for the Bandito tour went on sale, there was it's over now, I guess, but there was a show in Tacoma on the 16th and a show in Boise on the 17th, and both of those are fairly close to where I live. I live in North Idaho, so technically Tacoma is actually closer than Boise to me, which is weird. Boise is the capital of Idaho, if you do not know, but closer to the other side of Washington than I am to southern Idaho, so that's delightful. So the Tacoma show was actually the day before my anniversary with my boyfriend, and the Boise show is the day of my anniversary. So both of them seemed like a really cool idea, but I actually talked myself out of buying tickets initially because I was like, oh, well, they're expensive, and what if things go wrong? Because I love doing that. I love talking myself out of things I would actually enjoy doing. But a couple weeks ago, they actually released new tickets for every single show on their tour. So they had more tickets for the shows that were sold out that were close to me, and like the literal day they actually ended up releasing more tickets, I ended up pretty much impulse buying tickets for me and my boyfriend to actually go to the show. I thought about it a little bit, and we decided to make it just a 2-night vacation, so that's what we ended up doing. But like by far the highlight of that was going to see 21 Pilots, because neither my boyfriend or I have actually been to a concert before, which is really weird because we're old. We're a whole 20 whopping years old, but we had never actually been to like a real concert before. And 21 Pilots is actually my favorite band. They've been my favorite band for a few years, so like it's always been like one of those, oh, it would be so freaking cool to go see them live because their music means a lot to me and I love them. They're so I love them. But it's always been something that I've wanted to do. I just, like I said, I kind of talked myself out of it, but it was good that we ended up buying the tickets so late into actually like planning things out, because otherwise I would have been waiting months and months, versus this time I only had to wait a couple weeks to actually go see them. So we made our drive over there and we went to the concert, and it was freaking amazing. If you ever have a chance to go to one of their concerts, I would really recommend it, even if you don't know too much about them or their music. Like, just the visuals alone of the concert were so pretty. Like, the concert itself was really pretty. The team that actually does all that stuff did a fantastic job, and obviously their music is great. I loved it. It was wonderful, and I'm so excited to go see them again in the future. I don't know when it will be, but like, every single time they come around the area now, I like for sure want to go to their concerts if I'm physically able to, because that was just a really cool experience to actually see them live and hear their music in person. It's really, really cool. I could talk about it forever. But I'm still very much so in the mood of 21 Pilots. I had not drawn in a while. This was the first thing I drew over the course of like 5 days, I think. Did I draw anything before I left? I don't know. It's been a while. So this was the first thing I drew in a while, but like I said, I'm in 21 Pilots mood right now. That's pretty much all I can think about. So I wanted to draw something 21 Pilots related. So I just kind of scavenged Tumblr for a reference picture, and I ended up just drawing Tyler. I want to do one on the back page of this sketchbook with Josh in the same like colored pencils, and I did gold leaf this towards the end. That's actually coming up pretty soon here. I haven't used gold leaf in a really, really long time, actually. I bought it months ago, and the one and only time I used my gold leaf was for a sketchbook cover, which I actually have a video of. But aside from that, I literally have not used this gold leaf again at all, so I kind of wanted to whip it out. I have some gold paint that I bought recently, but I wanted to use the gold leaf again just because it's different. I prefer the gold leaf. I think it looks cooler, but it's definitely more of a process than just like straight up painting it on. So I gold leafed it. I forgot how to use the gold leaf. I did not read the instructions on how to use the gold leaf, so I just kind of I winged it, and it didn't turn out bad. I think I did it right. I don't really know. I never looked at the instructions. There's an adhesive and there's a sealer, and I put them on, and I put the gold leaf on, and it was wonderful. It worked. I think the gold leaf kind of doesn't fit very well in this picture. After putting it on, I was like, don't know how I feel about this, but I like the look of the gold leaf, so whatever, we're just gonna stick with it. I also wanted to grab a gold gel pen. I have like a Uniball Signo gold gel pen, which is not by any means like a color match for this, but I wanted to take a gel pen and do some lines around it to just kind of add more texture and more going on, because I felt like the white space was kind of a lot of white space, but I forgot to do that because I kind of started rushing towards the end of this because I was running out of time to actually film. So I forgot to do that. I'll probably add it afterwards, and it'll be in a sketchbook tour soon. I'm actually almost done with the sketchbook, which is very, very, very exciting because it feels like I've been working on this one forever. I think I probably have less than 10 pages, I want to say, left in the sketchbook, because I've been trying to make this one in particular be very, very full on the pages, so it's taken some time. But we are coming close to the end of this video, so I'm going to end it here. So I will see you guys in the next one.